Scorpio, this is your October reading. General Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio reading for October. Energy is fluid, so feel free to switch the energies around, okay, if you're a cross watcher. All the information that you need to get in touch with me, book a reading, or anything else you may need from the shop or anything like that is in the description box below. We're going to jump right into it. It's been a while. Let's go. Scorpio is so heavily focused on work, and I'm willing to work for it, right? It's what I'm hearing right out the gate. I know this is my path. I know this is my purpose. I can do this. I'm good at this. I'm built for this, and I'm going to work for it. Okay, I'm not scared to work for what I want. Okay, be it you know, your actual business, or just your regular job, working towards a career, working towards I heard scholarship, but yeah, so any degree or anything, or even be it your relationship, right? Like Scorpio is all in, as long as I'm not scared to work for it. I'm not scared to spend time on it. I'm not scared to spend money on it. As long as I feel appreciated, if I feel like I am getting back what I am putting in, I'm all in. And that's a key. That is key right now with Scorpio. Okay. 9 of Wands in the reverse position. You've done a lot of healing, Scorpio. You've done a lot of look, as I say that, you've got the Temperance coming out, okay? You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of sort of shadow work recently. There's possibly a lot of things that have come up, a lot of things that have been triggered, a lot of things that you're regaining your balance, okay? You're reconsidering, beliefs and even ways of doing things, and even I'm hearing the energetic exchange that's been happening, okay? So you've gone, I'm hearing through and through, okay? And you're still kind of going through, as I'm kind of like, I'm readjusting this table, right, to get it back on balance. So it's like a little adjustment here, a little adjustment there. It's going to happen. It's going to develop over time, right? At least I'm looking at it and I'm fixing it. And here's the thing. I have no issue with working on what needs work on. I've got no issue with putting in the work, as long as I'm getting what I deserve back out of that. And that's the key here, because there's a lot of situations and energies going forward. It's like, if I'm going to continue putting my time, my money, my emotions, and whatever else in this, and I'm not going to get that in return, and I don't want anything to do with it anymore, I'm not scared to work for it. But I'm also not here to be used, okay? And there is a little bit of a, what do you call it, like an inkling or whatever, of being used, okay? And it's like, I'm here, like, I don't want to make that assumption just yet. I don't want to make that assumption just yet. But I'm not too far from drawing that line or drawing that conclusion, right? I'm starting to connect the dots. And I feel like I'm giving you all the opportunity to show me different. But in the end, if I don't see any different, I'm going to have to pull away from this, okay? I'm going to have to take my business elsewhere. I'm going to have to take my emotions elsewhere. I'm going to have to take my knowledge even elsewhere. If you're not going to compensate me, then I don't belong here, because I know what I'm worth. And I know what I do. I know what I'm capable of. And I know I'm a hard worker, okay? Whatever it is. This 5 of Wands in the reverse position here, it's like, if you don't want to confront this situation, then that's fine. We don't have to. It's like, I'm not, this is a real, like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know why I'm saying it twice. Twice is nice, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I mean it a little bit more, but I'm done, right? Like, I've told you everything. I've given you everything. I've shown you everything. I've made it very obvious my intention, my worth, my investment, my skill set, my loyalty. And if you are not wanting to take that serious, I'm done. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. Overlaying that Five of Wands, there is with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so what is happening with you right now, Scorpio, is interesting because you are growing leaps and bounds, okay, which happens to Scorpio, especially the more Scorpio you have placed in your chart, in this time of year, right, in this fall equinox time on into the winter, okay. You're growing and you're starting to see what's out of balance, what's out of whack, what you're not going to stand for anymore. And here's where it gets, I don't want to say tricky, maybe messy, maybe unsticky, maybe it gets a little sticky, because there are things and people and places that you care about, but, and it's a big but, big booty Judy over here, yes, I said what I said, it's a big but, they do have a tendency, if they are not growing with you, and if they are not showing you appreciation, or even compensation in a way that is deserved, and even at this point expected, and it's a bit of, there's a respect issue too. They're saying like, yes, it is about respect. It's not that I demand respect, it's that you should want to give me the respect that I show you, okay? So when you're growing in this way, Scorpio, and you're willing to give it your all here, and the things that you may very well love and have believed in and seen a lot of potential in, they are having a tendency to pull you back down into those things that you've already tried to shed, into those spaces that you've already came so far from, right? I worked long and hard to get where I'm at, and I let you pull me back a little bit. We had this little yo-yo thing going, but I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore, and I'm not gonna do it anymore. If I'm getting out of it what I'm putting in, cool. I'm not scared to work for it. I'm not scared to wait on it. You are being taught patience right now as well, but there's a difference. There's a difference, I'm hearing, of being patient with someone and just being continuously put off to the side, right? You're not just going to keep putting me on the back burner. You're not just going to keep ignoring me and then say, oh, well, you have to learn to be patient. No, you have to learn how to have some fucking respect. You have to learn how to be considerate of another person's time, okay? And so that's kind of, and again, you know, feel free to reverse this if this is fitting into your situation and you're dealing with a Scorpio also. Again, I see the potential. I know it's there. I can see where this could go, but I'm willing to fight for it as long as it's moving, and I don't even care that it's taking baby steps as long as it's moving forward, but I'm not going to sit here and allow it to drag me back down as well. And also the messages, maybe they're not coming as quick as you want, maybe they're not coming as enough, maybe feel like someone feels like they're real slick, like they're real sly in their words, in their messages. They're going to get a rude awakening by Scorpio if they don't wise up really quick, because you're not as slick as you think. That cockiness, I'm hearing like that cockiness and that attitude, it's cute when you know that I know that you're being cocky and you're trying to be slick, and yeah, that was smooth, but it wasn't slick like you got over on me. It was smooth like it was cute because I knew what you were doing, and you don't understand the difference. Wow. Wow, let's just put that stinger away real quick, Scorpio, because we don't want to scare them, or do we? Maybe they need to be a little bit scared, and maybe you don't really care anymore, because you do know at the end of the day, I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I said I was going to do. Huge, huge, huge. I pulled my weight. I did what I said I was going to do, and now it's your turn to come through with the other end of your bargain, because there's like, no, we're not. This is not a barter system anymore. Okay, stop haggling. Is it haggle? Stop trying to bring down the price. Like, that's the price. There it is. Here's the deal. That's the deal. We shook on it, and that's it. Stop. You know, either you're going to come through or you're not. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position underneath that that Temperance there in the upright with the Six of Cups in the reverse position. Like, no, I'm not going to keep going back. We're not going to keep going back there. We're going to go forward, and it's been moving slow, snail pace, or not at all for a while. Like, it's pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. We're not going back there. We're not doing that anymore. Okay? I'm ready for things to move, and I'm ready for them. No. See, we need to do something about that speed limit. I'm just not feeling this anymore. You're in or you're out. You're in or you're out. Okay. That four, there's a Four of Wands. It's come in the reverse position underneath the Two of Pentacles, the reverse position with the Two of Swords. I don't really feel like that's a bad thing with the Eight of Wands there coming in the reverse position. Now, I did see that in the pre-shuffle with the Tower, excuse me, and the Page of Pentacles with the Emperor. Oh, I love it. With the Star, I absolutely love it, because here's the thing. You know what you're meant for. You know what you're here for. You know what you're doing, okay? You know you're diving deep, you're digging deep, you're making yourself vulnerable because you're putting all in. Whether this is your job, your career, a business you're trying to get off the ground, your family, your friends, your relationship on a romantic level, whatever this is for you, Scorpio, you are fully aware that in order to put 100% in, it requires you to put your heart in. And you're not scared to do that. You're not scared of the transformation. You're not scared to burn down the existing foundation and restart. Like, you're okay with that because you know what this is. You know what this requires, and you know the potential and where the focus is. However, I am also not going to let you pull me back down where I have strived and worked so hard to come from. I don't know if strived is a word, but it is right now. Okay. Okay. There's no more excuses. And again, like, you're not going to, I'm here, you're not going to flip this. You're not going to con me or persuade me or even like manipulate me into thinking that there's something wrong with me, right? That I'm not patient, that I'm not here for you, that I'm not, you know, like no. You're moving snail pace. You're making excuses. You're not communicating well. Okay. Whew. Hello. The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy coming in with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Strength. Leo energy coming in strong. Like, I'm here. We're here. And I'm not accepting less. Like, all those excuses and all those delays and all of that, it may have worked in the beginning. It might have been cute before, and it may even have worked with other people or other situations or other things, but I see you. Like, we've been doing this long enough where I see you, I see what this is, and yeah, I'm not here for it anymore. We're not going to do that anymore, okay? I don't really see, much outside influence. I won't say any outside influence. There is some outside influence, but I don't think Scorpio cares because the way I'm seeing it here, Scorpio is putting the responsibility on the one responsible, where the one responsible is likely trying to like put it everywhere else, like, oh, it's because I have this to do, or I have that to do, or I had to do this, or I couldn't get to this, or I was on the road, or whatever, or I had to pay this, or what, you know, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, okay, that may all be true, but ultimately, you're the one responsible for all of that. You're the one responsible for keeping it in check. You're the one responsible for making the time. You're the one responsible for keeping the appointments. You're the one responsible for saying yes or no. So when it all comes down to it, Scorpio's not really seeing any outside wedges created. There's no third-party situations because it all is you. Do you understand me? I think you do. It doesn't matter who said what or who's doing what or where you had to be or what, because it is you. Ultimately, you have the final say-so. So if you allowed that to happen, if you allowed that to come in between or create conflict or whatever, well, that's on you. Yeah, Scorpio's not giving into this illusions anymore. It's out. I said what I said. I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's just the bottom line of it. Scorpio, you come through in your own reading with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. We're not in the trial phase anymore. Whatever this is, shit or get off the pot. You can't say you didn't know. You can't say this is new to you. You cannot use these excuses anymore. Like we're not in the trial phase anymore. This is what I keep hearing. We're not in the trial phase anymore. This is no longer a test run, okay? You cannot test drive the car for a year and then return it. You understand? I mean, you get an hour max, and then you're going to decide, are you going to buy it or not? Okay. Like we're not in that phase anymore. So stop using that, as an excuse. I'm hearing. Okay. I'm not here for it. Pisces energy coming through, Cancer energy coming through, Aquarius energy coming through strong for you. Okay. Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse position. Like, no more excuses. Are you here or not? Like, no. This is triggering. This is triggering in a number of ways, maybe even for a number of people that are involved in this. Even the outsiders looking in are somehow triggered by this. That's really weird because it doesn't have anything to do with them, or maybe it does. I don't know. But I know I'm seeing someone like, no, stop. You're here or you're not. Like all of that unnecessary like excuses and like it's just, you're here or you're not. I can't deal with the excuses anymore. I can't deal with the but I'm hearing but no buts. No more buts. We're gonna build this or we're not. Like I'm working my ass off, and I've also released the need to control every little thing, okay? I'm not being greedy, not with my time, not with my money, not with my emotions, not with my heart. Like I'm in it. I am in this. Are you? And there's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the thing here, because you're so strong in this energy, Scorpio, I don't feel like it can work out badly, right? If you lose something or have to walk away from something, I think you're going to be fine. And the reason is because you're on your path. You are on your path. Now, you do have the Seven of Wands here with the Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune coming out, overlooking the Three of Pentacles. It's looking off in the direction like the Five of Cups is upside down. It's kind of looking up at the Page of Pentacles, which is overlooking to the, it's like looking, the Page of Pentacles is actually looking to the stars, right? And it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to make any hasty decisions, right? I said I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be here until I'm not going to be here anymore. And that's just the bottom line of it. I'm not scared of competition, and I'm not scared of some challenges, but I need to know that you're here with me. I need to know that you're here, that you support me, that you're in this. I need to know if you're in this or not, and that's just really the bottom line, okay? I have decided which way I'm going to go. Have you? Have you? And this is even heavily influenced by career and boss. Yeah. This is it's a very independent energy. This is like once in a lifetime offer. And I think as Scorpio feels it, like I'm a once in a lifetime offer because I'm giving you something that I don't just give to everyone else, right? I'm willing to work for you like I don't just work for everyone else, right? Whether this you're actually talking to a boss or a business or a firm, like I'm willing to give you the knowledge that I have. I'm willing to do this for you. Are you willing to compensate me? Are you willing to give it in return? If it's just a romantic relationship, it's like I'm not giving myself to everybody out here. I'm willing to be this loyal person for you. And if you don't want to be that for me, that's fine. But this is a once in a lifetime deal. Like you will find another thing that's fit for you and it'll fit fine and it'll work. We have substitutes all the time. That's not but you're never going to find another me. Okay? And that's not that's not conceited. It doesn't each person is their own unique individual and they bring their own unique set of way of doing things or whatever it is to the table, no matter what it is, right? Nobody's irreplaceable in the way that someone can always fill that spot. Someone can always fill that position, right? It doesn't Depends on what you're looking for. Depends on what you'll accept. But there will never be another me. Bottom line. And you want it or you don't. Just like if you decide that you don't want it, there'll never be another you, right? There'll always be another job. There won't ever be another this job. You know what I mean? Like, there'll always be another person. There won't ever be another you person, right? And it's not conceited, but it is, there's a very strong, I'm hearing presence, finally, also I'm hearing finally, of knowing my worth, knowing my value, and this is what it is. And neither one of us should be mad at that, and that's okay. I'm hearing I'm not for everyone, and that's okay too. Five of Swords. Some major inner conflict, but also, Four of Wands falling down on the ground right there to the right of me, with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands in the upright coming out again, overlooking that Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like, Scorpio is willing to take themselves completely off the market, right? So let's say you have resumes up everywhere, okay? You're willing to take them all down. Like, you're willing to all, like, I'm willing to sign this contract with you. But I gotta know that it's going to be worth it, that I'm going to be appreciated, that this, because whatever this contract is, it's a pretty long contract. It's a lengthy contract, and it would take a lot to get out of, if you did decide to get out of it early, is kind of what I'm feeling. And so I need to know. We need all of this to be confronted. We need to put this all out on the table now, because I'm willing to take myself off the market completely and give you, I'm hearing exclusive rights. With the star energy. Like, I am the star of the show, and I know it. Not that you're not a star too, but when it comes to this, like, I know what I know what I'm working with. Like, I'm an asset, and here's a book on why I believe and know that I'm an asset. And I'm giving you exclusive rights, but I need to know that I'm not going to be done dirty, right? And you've got the Ten of Swords with looking in the reverse, with the Hierophant over here on one side, sandwiched in by the Ten of Pentacles. I'm ready to set myself up for good. This is Scorpio. I'm done playing games. I want to sign this contract. I want to be here. I want to, like, whatever it is, if it's going to be you, if it's going to be another person, if it's going to be another business, if it's going to be another firm, whatever it is, I'm going to be fully committed to this, and I need to know that it's going to set me up for good. Like, I'm not scared to work, but I need to know that I'm not going to be betrayed, okay? With that Three of Wands in the reverse position, the Ace of Swords in the reverse position, and the Sun in the upright. I need to know that you're no longer looking. If I take myself off the market and give you exclusive rights, if I sign this contract to give you exclusive rights to my skill, my money, my knowledge, my work, whatever it is, if I sign this contract and I give you the exclusive rights and I commit myself to this wholeheartedly, I need to know that, number one, you're not looking for anyone else. You're not going to do me dirty. I need to know that we're clear on the terms. There's not going to be any confusion here, because overall, I'm going to need this guaranteed. Okay, I'm going to need to know that everything is out in the light, everything is out in the open, and I'm going to need that security, okay? Guaranteed. That spotlight in that particular area is mine, and I'm hearing creative freedom as well. I need to know that, and this is why I'm feeling like we need to get all the terms laid out. No misconceptions, no miscommunications here. Ace of Wands, Two of Swords, Chariot, Eight of Cups, Daughter of Cups. Okay. Moving forward, and it is moving forward, with or without you, I need to be sure. That's just the bottom line of it. I need to be sure. Whoa. Hope. This is absolutely huge hope and healing. See, I think you've came from a lot of healing, Scorpio, which is why you're so confident, not conceited, confident. What I'm telling you, creative freedom, creating creative freedom, okay? And also with this celebration card, I'm hearing like, I don't want to start celebrating too early, right? I don't want to pop a bunch of champagne bottles and then get a phone call and be like, yeah, no, they didn't close the deal. Yeah, they just, sorry, I know that bottle has been chilling since, 1902, but we decided to go somewhere else, okay? You have playfulness and harmony here with thought and sanctuary. Yeah, because and I think this has been given enough thought. It's like I've given you enough, I'm hearing vantage points. I'm not really sure what exactly that means, but I feel like I've given you enough examples, illustrations. I've proven that I can do this. I've proven that I'm fit for the bill, okay? That's not the issue. You've had plenty of time to think this over, and I have other opportunity. That's the thing with Scorpio right now. Whatever this is, it's like you're ready to be off the market and you're willing to give that exclusivity to, I'm hearing, to the highest bidder. Okay. Yeah, I just need to know that we're going to work together as a team. I've come a long way in order to be able to offer you this, in order to come to you as a whole creator. Even I'm hearing a whole creator, and I need to know that I'm going to be safe in this space whenever when I sign this contract. This is huge. Whatever this is, it's a very big commitment. It's a huge contract, and it could be resonating with anyone. I'm hearing a great number of ways. Okay, let me get a different deck for you here. And it is great. I'm hearing, and it is great. And this is not, and I'm hearing like, this is not cocky energy. This is, I'm looking for something stable. Like I'm looking to put down roots. I'm looking to plant a tree. I'm looking for home base. I'm looking like, right? Like, if I'm going to take this job, or if I'm going to sign this contract, I'm willing to buy a house here, or, if I'm going to, sign this contract of, marriage, I'm willing to buy a house here. Like I'm willing. So here's the thing too, with the devil, this is a strong agreement, and the 7 of Swords in the reverse position. Like, now let's not deceive each other about what exactly we're committing to, and let's not get it twisted. I'm not bound to anywhere right now. That's the thing. I'm willing to go anywhere. That's the thing with Scorpio's energy. They're willing to work for it, and they're willing to go wherever they need to go to get the best deal, the highest bidder. Okay? This is, again, whether it's across the world or 2 minutes down the road, I'm willing to set roots here if I know that we have this contract in order and you're serious about it. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. That's what Scorpio is doing right now. I'm not bound by a contract yet. So that's why we need to get all the terms in order. We need to get all of this out on the table, because and not only that, but when I sign this contract, creative freedom is huge here. Huge message of entering a it's very important that whatever this is understands that I'm entering this contract and giving you exclusive rights to my creative freedom. Interesting. Because when you sign a contract, you're bound, right? Not this contract. Yes and no. I'm hearing yes and no. Yeah, you are bound to this. I'm hearing institute. But in your own way, on your own terms. And that's very important. It's very important that we understand one another in that space, because we need to be able to work very well with one another for this to go forward. Okay, it's going to be very, very important that we communicate very well, very well. Not just okay, not just sometimes, very, very well. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, and I think that's where you're coming from. Okay, I accept the challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn in the face of adversity. Okay, again, not scared of challenge, not scared of competition, but need to know you got my back. Need to know exactly what the terms are. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Again, that's exactly what I'm saying. No shade, no shame, no judgment. If we can't do this, if you're not the right business partner, if you're not the right institute, if you're not the right romantic partner, whatever it is, cool. No harm, no foul. You go find yours, I'm gonna go find mine. But when we enter this, it's gotta be balanced, because there is a lot at stake in this particular space. For whatever reason, for Scorpio, the level that Scorpio is willing to go is a level they don't often offer. Okay, this is a once in a lifetime, not really, but you know, as it's being kind of given to me, it's the golden offer. Okay, this is major. And so yeah, there you go. That's what I have for you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for allowing me to connect with your energy. Thank you for all the support. Remember, if you want to book a personal reading or anything from the shop, descriptions in the link in the, I'm sorry, in descriptions, link in the description box. I got it out. I love you, and I will see you next time.